And we're back. Pretty much, what happened was, we're gonna be having to take a little detour because one of the tunnels collapsed. This seems alright. I don't think we're gonna be having much problems here. Yep. This one out with no ammo.
Проклятие, голова просто раскалывается.
Если поможете качать, доберемся быстрее.
Женя, помоги ему.
So you guys are probably wondering, what am I using to do all these recordings and stuff, like you've seen in my Killing Floor videos, my Payday videos, and such. The processor that I have is a Intel i7 2011 socket, actually, running at 3.8 gigahertz stock. Have hyperthreading enabled, so 8 cores, 4 physical and 4 logical, running 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, it does seem a bit of an absurd amount, but I have the capability of using RAM disk, and where was I? Yeah, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Mainly just to try out this thing called RAM disk. What it does is just makes a solid state drive. Not exactly a solid state drive, but a drive that where you can put any program in and it will just open up almost instantaneously. Like instantly fast. But I haven't gotten around to getting a program for that. I'll probably just leave it as it is, since the hard drive that I have is a Seagate Barracuda. No, Seagate Momentus XT, which is a hybrid drive, a solid state and a hard drive, both combined together. And it loads up everything fairly quickly. Very quickly, actually. And I pretty much have no problems with that. The video card that I'm using is a... Holy shit. Sorry about that. The video card that I'm using is a Diamond 7970 at 3 gigabytes of RAM. The sound card that I'm using is the onboard audio drives, which I'm going to be getting a new sound card, which I'm going to be getting my first sound card for. And if you guys want to give me a good recommendation for a sound card, please tell me. And I'll go ahead and go grab that. Just something within the probably $100 range. Something. Oh shit! And getting a bit close quarters here. Whoa! Almost lost my hearing and my... Almost lost my hearing and my... Yeah, what was I going to say? Almost lost my hearing and my hand on that one. Jeez. God dang, this shotgun is very devastating. Come on, come on. Yep. Derp. Ow. Oh dear. So where was I? About my, where was I about my computer specs? Oh yeah, that's right. I have a Seagate Momentus 750 gigabyte hybrid drive, which is solid state and hard drive combined for my primary programs and stuff like that. And what I'm using for recording is a 500 gigabyte Western Digital Black Caviar. Pretty much a standard 500 gigabyte drive. And for my storage and files and stuff for backups, I'm using a 1.5 terabyte Western Digital. Nope. That's a Seagate actually, my bad. And that's my 3 hard drives that I'm using. A bit heavy right there, but it serves its worth. It serves what it needs to do. Let me see, what else am I using? An LG Blu-ray drive. Excuse me.
Ладно, мужики.
Hold on.
Давайте выпьем за нашего Артема, которому не чудище,
Fine, I'll
а
toast to these
нормальный
guys too.
нипочем. За Артема!
За кого напить-то?
Чувак.
За тебя только.
That was some pretty good timing right there.
Черт, если бы не ты, пацан, от нас бы мокрого пятна
But
не осталось. Тебе впору медаль дать.
that pretty much is my basic
Медали
specs.
нет,
Oh,
но
oh,
есть
and the
патроны.
motherboard
Держи.
is a Gigabyte
здоровье.
UD75, I believe.
Давай, Тёмка, за тебя.
It's one of the 3 that is utilizing the 2011 socket as of now. And so far, I haven't had any problems with what I've been using.
Посмотрим, непробиваемый ли он для водяры.
О, точно.
Everything's running fine and all. And
За
oh,
удачу
extra parts I've been using. For the water cooler, for the cooler for the CPU, I'm using a Corsair H100. That's mounted on top of the case, and the case is actually a Roswell Thor
Спиртяшка, что
V2.
надо. Ух.
And I heard a lot of people say that it's really close to some of the another case that I've heard of. I don't really care.
Мы
It
вроде
serves its
как прошли
purpose.
сквозь невидимую волну.
Спасибо,
И отбились,
брателло.
понятно.
Благодаря
В
тебе
тот
у
самый
меня
момент,
сегодня
когда на
тоже
нас бросилась
праздник.
целая орда носачей. Это Артем нас спас. Все выдержал. Остался...
Oh, hey, more ammo. Yeah. Around towns, you'll find like little ammo scattered around. So you might want to pick those up if you can,
Сделал этот выбор.
like that.
А я тоже выйду за такого распрекрасного
Что ты сейчас сказал?
за Артема.
So we're going around just trying to find stuff. Usually, I think
Аптечки,
there's
фильтры, ножи. Набор туристов.
not gonna buy anything yet. Nothing really worth getting. I'm just gonna be walking around just trying to find ammo.
Крутяк! Вы правда прямо на дрезине сюда приехали? Ты Артем?
Я сам
Тебя тут
Артем.
ищет один человек. Я вот там, тоже хотел на ней покататься. Он такой большой, такой страшный. Один патрончик, а? И от него нехорошо пахнет. Если дашь мне пульку, я тебя к нему отведу. Запахло поркой.
Yeah.
Ну, как хочешь. Ищи сам тогда.
Won't give him a
Дяденька
bullet.
плохой. Дяденька жлоб.
I mean, I don't want to be like an evil bad guy. Say like, no bullets for you. Whatever. And he said like, no bullets for you. Pretty much bullet is currency, and I kind of need the cash. Sorry, kid. Maybe the next playthrough I'll give you a bullet. Game seems to be chopping up a bit. But, yeah, that's pretty much my, my gaming rig in a nutshell. I think I am. I'll probably try to get one of the newer NVIDIA cards that just came out, maybe a 670 or 680. So I've heard some really great stuff about that. I don't know. Or I'll probably just stick to the 6970 and wait until like another next gen of cards come out, because I really don't have any problems with what I'm using right now. The 6970 does what I need it to do, and then some, as I found in our bullet here. Let's see. Derp. So yeah, 6970, probably just gonna keep it until maybe later. I get myself a brand spanking new Nvidia card. Whichever comes first, you know? And we're gonna meet up with our
Подойди-ка.
contact.
Ты Артём, да? Садись.
Apparently this is the guy.
Меня тут все Бурбоном зовут, и ты можешь звать. Слушай, пацанчик, у меня дельце есть на Сухаревской, а эта грёбаная станция закрыта. Но меня так просто не закрыть, много кто пытался. Короче, тут есть один проход, местные боятся его использовать, называют проклятым. Но я слышал, что вся эта муть в туннелях на тебя не действует, да? Ну, значит, тебе и проклятый ход нипочем. Короче, помоги мне добраться до Сухаревской, а я тебе калаш за это. Договорились? Ну и ладушки.
Of course,
А
I don't
это
really have
тебе
any say.
аванс. На дорожку отовариться. Ну чё, готов?
I think I am
Да
ready.
нечего сидеть в этом навозе. В шей кормить можно и в более гламурных местах.
Just gonna grab the ammo before we leave. Some more bullets. And I think that's about it. Oh, wait. Gotcha.
Слушай, почесали уже, да?
Alright, I'm just checking the place, see if there's any more rounds left.
Владимирский Централ, ветер северный, этапом из Твери зла немерено.
Also, one thing about the Russian language is that,
Сердце мертвый
I don't know, I think it goes really well with in terms of singing and stuff. My opinion of that is. Have you ever heard of Kalinka or Katusha? They're really nice vocals. I really do like how they sing that in the Russian language. Also, if you ever heard of I don't know if you, as my thing decides to tell me that my 10 minutes is up. Also, if you haven't heard of Ghost in the Shell's Rise, which is the theme song for their second season.
Слушай, почесали уже, да?
I'll come over. If you haven't heard of their second season theme song of Ghost in the Shell, they're actually using Russian dialogue. I mean, Russian language in there for some of the lyrics. So, if you want to go
Слушай,
look it up,
почесали уже, да?
the song's called Rise by Arga, or just look up Ghost in the Shell second gig Rise. I'll actually post up a link down below in the description. But this ends the fourth or third part, I believe. I don't remember.
Где ты возишься-то? Побыстрее давай.
Okay, I'll find. But this ends the third or fourth part. I'll see you after this little cutscene. Have a good one. Laters.